Montreal police are utilizing AI to help with its investigations. The tech and the way it's being used could change policing in the city moving forward.
The SPVM has made it very clear they're interested in this technology, they're deploying this technology.
A surveillance camera similar to Flock in the United States is here. It's called the Cloud Runner CRH2 from Montreal-based company Gentech. It scans license plates, but can also identify the color, make, and model of vehicles. But unlike Flock, the information can only be accessed by its operator. The camera is one part of a larger software that uses AI to detect and identify vehicles. But the company says privacy is carefully monitored and that data can't be tampered with as every interaction with it is logged.
You should have an expectation of reasonable privacy. However, as I said, it's a trade-off. If the threat of something bad happening is high, as a community we need to say, what are we comfortable with giving up?
In a statement, the SPVM says that it's only using the Cloud Runner camera for a specific investigation, and that other similar cameras could be added in the future.
It is connected to the wireless network, so the cellular network, and so footage that it collects, just watching traffic, watching whatever goes on outside, is then sent to a cloud service, and then artificial intelligence is used to analyze that footage.
The SPVM is also using another software called iMotion ROC. It's an American software from Rank 1 Computing. It uses AI to track certain characteristics, among other things. It's currently on 46 urban security cameras and can even work on video collected by officers with citizen consent or warrant.
ROC's ability is to look up to 8 different attributes at once. So the ability to go rapidly and look at different images, all the images, at normal speed and analyze the footage so you can find something specific.
Though the software has real-time biometric tracking capabilities, the SPVM says it wouldn't use those features. It says it would focus on elements detectives already know and would look for visual attributes like clothing. An internal privacy impact assessment by the SPVM obtained by CBC News acknowledges the technology poses civil liberties risks. They mention that it could put innocent third parties under investigation and the risk of discrimination based on visible social characteristics. This lawyer says the right to privacy is fundamental.
If we're using AI to organize, to treat, to analyze, make decisions or projections based on this data, the individual will lose control over his privacy, at least in the public domain.
The city's public records show a $17,000 contract to obtain 4 Cloud Runner units over the subscription of 1 year. CBC News reached out to the city and asked if it had submitted a bid to obtain the Cloud Runner cameras, and it said it didn't. Levy says these technologies could be abused by law enforcement, and that's why it's important for cities to be as transparent as possible.
Every time a camera pops up in public use without any explanation for why it's there, it's reasonable for members of the public to ask questions. Why is it being used? Who is using it? What is it being used for? How are my rights being protected?
Latreille says policymakers have to catch up and set limitations on how AI technology can be used in public.